What up, Pitmasters? Welcome back. Today is May 23rd. We are doing the Saturday puzzle, and today's is by Cameron Austin Collins. Let's begin. I was on an all-day-long excursion to Nunya, as I do, so getting quite a late start, but hopefully we can just absolutely demolish this and get this out at a reasonable time. And because I said that, this is going to take us about 50 minutes. No good nicks. Ne'er-do-wells. Sales job that Forbes magazine once... This is a crazy grid, by the way. Sales job that Forbes magazine once dubbed the original side hustle. Cutco. Ooh, it's informal. Original side hustle. Prostin myself. Ancient collection of Hindu hymns. Okay, I know Gita means song. There's the Bhagavad Gita. I bet it's one of the Gitas, right? There's a few. We're gonna say Gita. Pampers. Coddles. Handles something poorly, gets even with. Tack procedure. I'm gonna say C, like the airport. At least one, any. Substance that undergoes change as in a reactant. Magpie lookalike with black and white plumage. A freaking cowbird? Am I full of it? What are you? I don't think so. Boss is around. Gad's about. I'm always gadding about. Lopes. I don't know. Figurative ability to withstand almost anything. Nerves of steel. Canal blocker. Canal blocker. Pronouncing it differently didn't give me any insight there, but it was worth a shot. I'm not sure how to question mark this. I don't know. I can't find an alternate way to interpret that. Milky and iridescent. Opalescent. Opalish. Opalish? I'm so full of it. There's no way, right? But like, those two qualities together equals opal. I'm gonna say opalish. That's not a word, but we're going for it. Lizard predator of Africa. I think most like monitors are in like Indonesia, right? Or like South America. I don't know. Do they have monitors in Africa? I don't know many lizard most lizards are predators technically. They're just like cricket predators. Close call. Swedish American model. Nope. Edward, who wrote and illustrated the Gashley Crumb Tinies. I don't want to know. Foam designs, perhaps. Birthplaces. That's at like a port. Like a what's the collective noun for yacht? A regatta. Regatta? No, it's plural. I don't know anything. 19th century German novelist Theodor Geisel. No. Stresses for some HS seniors. AP tests? Potentially. Accessory on a pub counter. Ashtray. Of course, this was published in 2026. I feel like they would qualify this with like one-time accessory, but I don't know, maybe they still have them. Brunch beverage. Mimosa. Standard 1L course. You lost me. Title for some fictional lords. Fictional lords. Sugar, apple. Choice for the undecided. Or with a cryptographic support services page on its website. Cryptographic support, I'm gonna say CIA. Little squirt, tot imp. Okay, not too much on the down so far. They might be settled atop stools. Bar bets. Of course, naturally. Shall say. Places to put flyers. I don't think it's Nerves of Steel. This V second letter is scary. This might be REO though. AE I don't like either. I think something of steel. Maybe. I'm gonna leave the of steel. Put an S here. Stomach of steel. I give up. Surgical specialty. Neuro is one. Boxers might knock you out. Dog breath. You're funny. You're a funny one, Cameron. Substitute for etc. Yada. Begrudges. I'd still like to say, I'm gonna say yeah, like strong stomach. I think that works. REO, don't know jazz drummer. One of the 7 depicted in 7. The only thing I know about that movie is there's a box with something in it, and we don't know what. I think it's like a head or a hand or something, some body part. Daytime regulars. What some prisoners earn in brief. Old black and white police autos. Yeah, there's a word for them. It's very like British sounding. It's not paddy wagon, but it's kind of like that. It's like name, quaint term for vehicle. I want to say. Walk on water. Hang glide. Nope. Walk. Top that screams, look at me. MLP t-shirt, final answer. Clay and calcium carbonate mix using cement mixing. What is plaster of Paris? I feel like these are maybe some of the ingredients in it, but I don't think that's it. Lovely. Chess puzzle challenge. Mate in what? I want to say like mate in 6. That would be a challenge. Make do. Many an epithet. Some kind of name. Common con game. Shell game. Petite amie. Epithet lead in, aka. Bit of back and forth, call that banter. Pharaoh with a Pulitzer. It's not Farrah Fawcett is a person. Her first name is almost Pharaoh. It's not what they want. Eerie substance faked, ectoplasm. How did they fake it? None of your business. Alright. Bygone leaders. Probably czars. This might be NSA? Works for me. Tourist nickname for a southern mecca to the chagrin of many locals. Hoot Town. Houston? Nobody calls Houston Houstown. I've just now made that up. Until in Uruguay, I have no idea. Destination for wagons, Oregon. San Fran. No good. Bad eggs, I like. Sales job, the Forbes magazine, yeah. Raga Gita. Again, no evidence for Gita so far. I could be talking on my ass there. Like babies. Handled bird. Gets even. Ties. Even score. I'd still like to put, well, no. It is not CB. I want to put bird at the end, but it's not right. A budgie looks nothing like a magpie. Boss's orders. Yeah, Gad's about roams. That works. Clem's a name. What, a mudlark. Shell is a mudlark. Never heard of him. But we'll go for it. Mudlark. Canal blocker. Oh, I bet it's a heart, like heart clot. Or like kidney stone. I bet it's a body canal of some kind. If heart. Oh god. It's definitely in the body. What's the medical term? Thrombosis. It's like a clot. I'm on to something there. Lizard predator. Oh, it's not a lizard that's a predator. It's something that preys on lizards. They want some kind of snake. Right? Or am I off base there? This is, I suppose, deliberately ambiguous. But I'm gonna say a king snake? I know king snakes, there's king cobras. Ooh. Close call. I like this ending in NA. Oh, that's all I can say. Edward. Foam designs. Marinas. What did I say? Regatta? That's not quite what that is. Stressors. I'll say AP tests. That looks good to me. It's not ashtray. Doormat? Why would you put a doormat on a counter? Beer mat? Alright. 1L. I don't know what this even is. If it's golf, if it's learning. English? No. I need to learn English. I looked at this and genuinely thought that fit for a second. Fictional. Marts. Sesta. No, it's title singular. Sugar capes. Sugar tapas. Both undecided. Say tot. Alright, making progress. Aviaries, flyers, birds, and flying. Edgies? I don't think it's Gita. I think I'm full of it. Oh, it's 7 sins. 7 sins and 7. Earners earn goods. Spa weekend. Avon rep. I feel like I said Avon. Envies? No, envies. Rig Veda. Am I confusing Veda and Gita? I don't know anything about Hindu. Santa cars. Panda cars? That makes sense. Black and white. I think a scrape. Ooh, not quite. Head. Ear canal? Head. What? Which dang canal? I think some kind of shirt. Is a t-shirt crazy? It's not king snake. Fab. Lovely. Yeah, I want mate in something. Is it mate in 1? That's hard. That's hardly a challenge, but I mean, it is the challenge of the puzzle. Headstone? Why on earth headstone? Hold on. Opaline? That seems like more of a word than opalish. I think you're some kind of stone. Canal blocker headstone. Kidney stone is a blocker. Headstone is not what that is. Not a stone in your head. Slink. What are you? I'd like to put an S here. I don't know. Poop stars. I don't know what this is. And I don't like OA here. I don't think it's head. A Hep D stone. Manifests in the gallbladder. This was going pretty good, but I'm definitely slowing down here. First name is not an epithet, it's just your name. Can your actual name be an epithet? Oh, is this Darth? Is that what you want? Sith Lord. Dirty name? Ew. What is this? Ronin? Don't know how she spells it. Hasta. Until the Vista. That makes sense. Foam designs. If it's designs, it's probably art, right? I'm gonna say Ronan. Foam. TTE. Dirty name? Oh lord. Scary middle. Let's go over here. Make do cope. I'll try. Fostado. Sugar maple. That's where the syrup comes from. Hot latte. Hot Lanta? Alright. The West. Go me. Fontaine. Theodore Fontaine. You lost me. 3-card Monty. Con law. Convict law? One law? Is this like a law school thing? 1L? I have no clue what's going on, but I feel like it's right. Parnina. Walk on water. It's not headstone. It's a shirt. It's gotta be it's a top. Maybe this isn't a stone. Maybe there's no stones. Like a headset, like headphones. Or earplugs. Headphones will block your ear canals. Phone. Fits. Jesus Christ. I think that works. Soap stars. Daytime television. Close calls, a scare. And this is a stone. Sand snake. Gangplank. That's true. Sand snake. Parnina. How do we make the shirt more obnoxious in 4 letters? Weed shirt. I got it at Spencer's and the boardwalk. I can only see dirty name and I don't know what that means. I thought I was pretty well versed in that sort of thing. I don't know what a dirty name for anybody would be. Mealstone. I feel like if it's a mix, it's kind of mealy, right? What if mealstone? I don't care for it. Am I going to recognize this word? Band shirt is not obnoxious. That's just a shirt. Latte art. Jesus Christ. I had this, and I was like, this is just some craft I've never heard of. Some mysterious foam artisanship. Latte art is what they want. Loud shirt. Okay. Paulina Malstone. Edward Goal. It's dirty name. Edward. I think Marl is something. Just Marl on its own. I thought it was already a stone. But can it be Marlstone? Let's say Gory. Mazel tov. Excellent. Yeah, I think that was a pretty standard Saturday action. Wasn't crazy, but it had the difficulty. Yeah, here we are. A couple things. Dirty. What do you mean dirty name? What is a dirt? I don't. Is it like huge ass? That like that kind of thing? Or like an epithet you apply to like a specific person, whereas that's you don't call somebody that. But maybe I'm just splitting hairs. IP freely, and let's see con law. Is it convict? Constitutional makes more sense, and so like 1L. I guess that just means first year law, judging by the title of this book about somebody going to law school. Okay, all makes sense. I'll be honest, there's a fair amount of stuff I don't fully get, but let's look at a mudlark. That'll be the last one. There he is. It's like it said. My God, you are striking, and you've got mud. Their favorite food. Why are you called a mudlark? This is not a bird. This is fucking filthy Victorian children, actually. Let's disambiguate it. Hey, there he is. Otherwise known as the magpie lark. Oh, they make their nests out of mud. Mud nests. And that's why. And they look like this. That's why mudlark. I love it when I get a straight answer to my ill-founded questions. It's their nest. Alright. That'll be all for today. Thanks quite a lot for joining me. And I'll see you tomorrow.